question.
What's up?
What was your game of the year for 2016?
2016?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Can't even remember.
Yep.
I don't have one off the top of my head right now.
You ever heard of Enter the Gungeon?
Yes, I have.
Have you ever played it?
Yeah.
Dude, so here's the cool thing. All the way back in today, or this week, actually last week, something like that, they just released another update, but they called it their final update for the game.
Final update?
Yeah. Just adding more shit, man. And just kind of want to show you the trailer.
Okay, let's check that out.
Let's check it out. They call this update a farewell to arms. So, I haven't seen it. I get back into playing.
The past is dead. The masters are slain. Yet the Gungeon remains.
Yeah, man.
Weapons and items.
That's funny.
Gungeoniers.
Whoa.
Okay, that's a big ass gun.
He just don't take that throw gun.
Secret floors.
Is that Cthulhu?
They do have super monsters. Like that, that's a that one, rubber gun. Nice.
Spoilers.
Enter the Gungeon. A farewell to arms.
I've been more excited to play this. So, fun fact about that. So the dog being petted at the end. Remember that Twitter page I showed you that you can pet the dog?
Yes.
Where it goes through all the video games of where you can and cannot pet the dog.
Yeah,
So,
I remember that.
They made a Twitter post showing Enter the Gungeon where you cannot pet the dog in Enter the Gungeon. And somebody replied to it from the Enter the Gungeon community, said, "Hold my beer, watch this." And a couple hours later, re-uploads this video showing that you can pet the dog and Enter the Gungeon. So that Twitter feed, "Can you pet the dog?" actually kind of got some recognition and gained some popularity because of that. Like, it's just going around finding all the different games that you can pet dogs in. But regardless, that was all on a different tangent. So
yeah,
I am so torn because I'm playing Final Fantasy 14. And now I want to play my game of the year for 2016, Enter the Gungeon, and get back into it because it's just so much fun, man.
You were actually going pretty heavy on that game for quite some time.
I've put over 100 hours in that shit.
Yeah, that's going
over
pretty
100 hours, and I can easily put in over 100 more. I still have not unlocked everything.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we played it. It's only couch co-op though, right?
Yeah, that's the only bad part. It's only couch co-op. So, but I mean, Enter the Gungeon is fucking great game.
No, I had a lot of fun with the couch co-op aspect. It brings you back into the old days of going over to your friend's house and playing games. So yeah, it's a very nostalgic thing.
I think coming from the Binding of Isaac and Nuclear Winter or Nuclear Throne, Enter the Gungeon just kind of hits that randomized. I can't think of the name of it. It's like everything's random every time. A roguelike.
Okay.
Just kind of masters everything and just has so much character to the game that it's just so funny seeing the weapons that you get. Like
there's a lot of references in those guns. I love the references,
and they're just given like so much respect and funny, and just the lore of the Gungeon. Like everything has lore. Like every weapons has lore. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
Some funny phrase. You go through the book and you actually see the gallery, the catalog of guns, and it gives you a little like description of what the gun is.
Exactly.
And it doesn't say exactly what the gun is. It just it basically alludes to obviously what it was referring to, and if you're familiar with a lot of the pop culture, you'll be able to pick up on it.
Yeah, I always recommend picking it up. They even have it on sale to promote the new update. I believe it was half off. And this is the final update. Like, they're not going to be updating it anymore. They're going to be moving away from it. So I hope and pray that Digital Devolver decides to make a part 2. Please. That was my game of the year. Over everything else in 2016, that was my game of the year. I would love to see them make a sequel to this.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool.
Or maybe even like a side story to this, but just keep it in the same universe, because it's just a wonderful universe.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Solid.
Yeah, the amount of time that I did play it, and especially like I said, the couch co-op part was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
I think I'm gonna give that I feel like I'm gonna give that one a go.
Yeah,
since they added the update to it.
And I'm just gonna get back to it and pet that little dog.
Well, pet the dog.
That'd be a good dog.
He's a good dog.
You got bite dog. Good dog.